Welcome to another episode of RISKSA TV News. I'm Sarah Bassett, bringing you the latest news from the industry. This week, we look at a revolutionary low-cost prosthetic hand developed in Cape Town, delve into the new airline baggage limitations, find out how Eskom's load shedding is affecting the fruit canning industry, and we bring you all the highlights from the recent Mining Indaba. As if the world wasn't traumatic enough, a local restaurant manager added insult to injury when he staged an armed robbery drill and forgot to warn any of his customers. In the risk management industry, we're all for responsible safety drills, but isn't South Africa's crime rate high enough without fake crimes too? A design breakthrough by mechanical engineer Dr. George Vikatos at the University of Cape Town has provided an alternative to expensive prosthetics. Vikatos has developed a dramatically cheaper prosthesis that works similarly to a real hand, allowing the user to move their fingers individually. Anton Pretorius reports.
Mechanical engineer Dr. George Vikatos had a vision. He wanted to address amputees in the low-income bracket by creating a hand that doesn't cost a fortune, but one that works similar to a real hand. In collaboration with student Severin Tenham, George developed a product that features cabled functioning, like tenons, operated by the shoulder harness.
What we have achieved is individual movement of the hand, of the fingers, which allow the patient or the amputee to use all the fingers in activation and hold the component naturally. It's a totally natural look, with the same activation with the shoulder braces.
According to Vikatos, the device is in the final stages of design and will be manufactured locally. He adds that his mechanical hands with fully articulated fingers will cost between 25 and 30,000 rand. Anton Pretorius, RISKSA TV News, Cape Town.
Captains of the mining industry descended on the mother city this week for the 21st annual Investing in African Mining Indaba. RISKSA TV was on hand. Held at the Cape Town International Convention Centre, the event drew 7,000 delegates from all around the world, a swarming mass of slick suits and expensive shoes, for a packed programme of seminars, panel discussions and international addresses. Keynote speakers this year included SA's Minister of Mineral Resources Ngwako Ramatlhodi and former British Prime Minister Tony Blair, speaking about the critical importance of transparent governance for securing foreign investment. The Indaba Week also provides an excellent opportunity for networking and industry hobnobbing. I was lucky to join the good folk at Hollard Broker Markets for their Mining Indaba cocktail gathering at the V&A Waterfront's Shimmy Beach Club. Sarah Bassett, reporting for RISKSA TV News. It was good to note that Tony Blair has lost none of the air that made him a successful politician, speaking for 20 minutes without really saying anything. The Western Cape fruit canning industry has fallen victim to Eskom's crippling load shedding. The two biggest fruit canning factories in the Western Cape are currently losing more than 200,000 rand per hour in production costs. Dominic Ace reports.
Eskom load shedding has impacted severely on SA's fruit canning production. Storage temperatures are managed carefully and the quality of the fruit is affected when cold chain storage is disrupted. According to Vian Victor, executive head of the Canning Fruit Producers Association, production must stop 90 minutes before load shedding is scheduled.
The effect of the load shedding of electricity power to the two biggest factories, namely Langeberg and Aspen Foods and Rhodes Food Group, are as follows. It's a loss of 212,000 operating costs per hour. And we are calculating that yield that we are getting from that fruit is at least 1.5 to 3% loss on that fruit.
After equipment is re-sterilized, it takes another 2 hours before production can continue. Industry losses for January is estimated to be between 1 and 3 million rand, and fruit canning manufacturers are quickly losing patience with Eskom. This is Dominic Ace reporting for RISKSA TV News.
For industry folk who fly as frequently as Tim Timmerman, it seems that the airport officials at Cape Town International Airport have been slack in enforcing new luggage restrictions implemented by the airport's company South Africa. The new regulation, which was supposed to come into effect in February, has been poorly enforced so far. On a recent flight, our own Blake Dyson reports seeing a fellow passenger bringing a bag on board the plane big enough to smuggle Pablo Escobar's entire plantation into the country. Here we draw a comparison between the new and an old bag. The new bag regulation restricts economy class carry-ons to a maximum weight of 7 kilograms, specified dimensions of 36 centimeters times 23 centimeters by 56 centimeters, along with either handbag or slim laptop, and additional bags could cost up to 350 rand. And here's the old bag. That's it from us. Catch the weekly broadcast of RISKSA TV News every Friday, or read the latest issue of RISKSA and RISKAFRICA. I leave you with our Head of People and Brand, Angelique Edwards, with the industry events calendar. I'm Sarah Bassett, reporting for RISKSA TV News. Have a great weekend.
Hi everyone, I'm Aunt with your events roundup for the week. It's relatively quiet in terms of events, but make sure you book your seat for RISKSA's upcoming insurance bootcamp on the 4th, 5th and 6th of March. The focus will be on cyber insurance. Also, make sure you join us for an insightful morning seminar when RISKSA's Better Business Breakfast, which takes place on the 10th of March, will focus on high net worth individuals. Cycling fans would be happy to hear that entries are open for the Centrique Tour de Conference, taking place in July. Please visit www.centrique.co.za. Also, good luck to all our industry folk training for the Momentum Cycle Challenge that will take place on the 8th of March in Cape Town. Finally, a huge happy birthday to Michelle Camps. Happy birthday, Michelle. That's all from me. Catch us again next week with the Events Roundup.